Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video about Chris Johnson, and he was talking about his ALS diagnosis and how he's been dealing with it from the complete shock to doing recovery and things like that. And it's still kind of catching me off guard with Chris Johnson's condition because I remember him as like being one of the best running backs in the league, and possibly I don't know, towards the end of his career, like he might have had a Hall of Fame case definitely in the early parts of his career with the Titans, but towards the end, he kind of tailed off a little bit, maybe because of injuries or whatever. But anyways, when I saw him like this, I was just shocked. I'm like, dang, like dude, I think I saw him in an interview like a year ago, talking, speaking normally, just fine, and just to see him in this condition is just, I mean, it's kind of like is eye opening. Like anything can happen to you at any moment, and you never know what the Most High has planned for you. But I'm gonna let the video play because I want to focus on his wife and what she's doing for him, and I'm just gonna give my commentary and just my opinion on it. So I'm gonna let the video play and give my 1-2. One of the reasons this disease can be so shocking. It can happen to someone who never expected it. And for me, it's shocking. It's hard to process it for me because I know you, Chris, from just the incredible athlete that you are. How do you process it? Honestly, I don't know if you ever fully process it. At first, you're in shock, then you realize you have two choices. You can give up or you can fight. I chose to fight. And Brittany, what was it like for you when you found out that Chris had ALS? All I could think about was our kids and how young they. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh, but when she said, when he asked her that question and she said, all I could think about was, I was like, all she could think about was now she got to be a caregiver. Did she really have this plan for her life? Because honestly, to me, some of them chicks that be in the NFL, with NFL, NBA entertainers, half of them chicks just be around them just, for the money and fame, glitz and glam and all that crap. So this is going to be her true test. Is she really going to be there for him in his darkest moments, or is she just going to find a way to get out, or just have an excuse like, oh, you can't do this for me anymore, blah 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 blah. So I have an excuse to leave, because then you're going to find out if her worth is really her worth. If you're catching my drift. Just you're in denial. You want it to be anything else. You want the doctors to be wrong. The life that we previously had is like now a thing of the past. But we're still hopeful. We're hopeful, that a breakthrough will happen and that, or, God, a miracle will happen, And what kind of support has helped you the most through this? Without a doubt, my wife, Brittany. She hasn't left my side through any of this. My kids are also a huge part of why I keep going. Every day. Well, I don't know. Like, it's hard to judge somebody. Well, I wouldn't say judge. It's hard to figure out somebody if you really, really don't know them. But from a distance, I don't know. She just seemed like I'm going to give her a 50-50. Maybe one of them love and hip hop hoes. I don't know. Like, just sticking around just because. And then with his body getting taken away from him, now, like I said earlier, she might just have some excuse to leave where she could still collect alimony and child support or something. Just make up some BS like, oh, he can't be there for the kids anymore because his body is shutting down on him, and things like that. But hopefully, it's not like that. I hope the best for them, and I hope she really is there for him for the right reasons. And when I think about having like a good wife, I think about the scripture and how the scripture says having a good wife, good woman, value is far beyond rubies. And I hope she turns out to be a ruby instead of a damn a turd, a dry turd. I wake up wanting more time with them to make more memories and just be their dad. They give me a reason to keep fighting. Love it. Brittany, the unsung heroes are caregivers. So what has this been like for you? Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Like, we have good days, we have bad days. Our life has shifted so much, and it's a heavy workload. But I have no doubt that this is what I was called to do.
So how has it progressed since you've been diagnosed? It's continued to progress much faster than I ever imagined. I want people to understand just how quickly ALS can attack your body. Just over a year ago, I was picking up my 7-year-old daughter, so she make a wish with her birthday cake. Today, I couldn't do that. And what do you hope? And I'm going to end the video there. Like, that last part was just crazy. Him going from one dynamic to a totally different dynamic, with his family, not being able to pick up his daughter now. Like, it's really, like, my heart goes out to that brother, man. I really hope the best for him. And another scripture I thought about with his situation was, make no Tarian turn into the Lord. And I'm probably butchering the scripture now, but just don't hesitate turning to the Most High before something bad happens to you, basically. And I believe that's in First Esdras. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm just going off the top of my head. But anyways, hopefully she'll stick by his side and clean him up and just making sure he's taken care of and taking care of the kids. I know it's a lot for her to deal with. Not to say that she's not going to do it, but hopefully I'm wrong and she's really the opposite of one of them love and hip hop hoes. But anyways, that's my 1-2 on it. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.